TheKingofK Sport. We have the NBA coming up. Great. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Koulibaly is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Carrington in at the 2. And for Toronto, Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Mitchell is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Barrett in at the 3, the small forward.
I tell you, you allow Jonas Valanciunas space and he will throw it down. He's got the size and length to make it look easy.
Barrett wide open, he fires. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. And these two teams are both aggressive attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Here's Carrington. And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
On the wing, Koulibaly. Poole a screen on Barrett. Driving the lane.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Olynyk.
Well, the presence of mind from Kelly Olynyk, knowing someone's open, finds him quickly.
And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
Here's quickly. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Poole, the pass to Valanciunas. Back to Poole, beyond the arc. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
The drive by Mitchell. Barnes sets a screen for quickly. Barnes outside. Screen by Olynyk. 5 to shoot. Barnes can't get it to go.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And Kuzma slams it in.
You add the ability to put it on the deck and drive to the cup with his shooting ability, and Kyle Kuzma's problematic to guard.
Now, here's quickly. Pass to Olynyk. Jacks up a 3. Hands it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left here in the first quarter. On the wing, Koulibaly. Mitchell against Poole. Over Mitchell. Poole no good. Toronto trailing. Barrett dishes to Olynyk, and there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 1:38 left in the first. It's stolen by Valanciunas.
And how about the anticipation? Just sniffed that one out, knew exactly when to make the move.
Here's Koulibaly. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Another strength for them today, guys, mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all. I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
A reserve through his first 3.5 seasons, quickly now stepping indoors to a starting role.
You know, Kevin, you go from instant offense role off the bench to now being a lead guard. The responsibility takes an extraordinary step up. But this guy is clearly ready. Quickly wanted to be a starter in this league.
Now, here's Quickly. He has 7. Valanciunas inside. Barnes on him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
The Wizards have made their only other free throw attempt today, an earlier trip to the line.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And he's good on the second.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Poole. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Valanciunas with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Poole. An easy 2 points on the layup. Poole's got 9.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Poor decision there to heave the ball so far down the court. I mean, there's plenty of better places to go with it.
And so it's Jordan Poole making highlights for Washington. He finishes with 9 points. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Bagley is out there with Song. Then there's Kispert. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Brogdon in at the 1. Bagley kicks to Kispert. Back to Bagley. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
We know, Doris, at one point the Wizards had one of the most unique pairings in NBA history.
Think back to 1987-1988, the year you're talking about, when the 5'3" Muggsy Bogues was a teammate of Manute Bol, who stood 7'7" tall. At the time, they were the tallest and shortest players in NBA history, with 28 inches between them. Incredible.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. Toronto's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Here's Dick. He's guarded by Brogdon. Boucher's shot is off. Well, the Wizards shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Sarr gets the bucket.
And the more we see of Alex Sarr, I'd like to see more attacks at the rim.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Brogdon. Here's Sarr. Dick defending. Dick with the steal. And the dunk by Dick.
And it almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Brogdon looking it over. Pass to Kispert. Bey with it. Back to Kispert. Just 5 to shoot. Bey with the screen for Brogdon. And a miss there on the triple.
Rare you'll you'll see him miss such an open look.
And it's Brown that time on the assist by Dick. Brown's got the lead up to 2 now for the Raptors. And Brogdon has got the ball here for Washington. Doris, what this team likes about Jakob Poeltl, the combination of 7-foot size and great skill.
You know what, Kevin, to me, this young man has a nuanced understanding of the game. He sees the floor, so that means at his size, he can make on-time and on-target passes. He's a very capable rebounder and defender. There's just a lot to like about his game.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
That one goes in. Brogdon's got it all tied up now for the Wizards.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
It's Dick on the wing. He's guarded by Brogdon. Kept alive. Poeltl, the pass to Dick. Here's Abaji. Poeltl kicks to Brown. Poeltl sets the pick for Brown. Goes up again, and Poeltl lays it up and in. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Poeltl. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Brogdon the pass to Kispert. Cranes the three-pointer. Kispert's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Sar with it. Brown's there. Kispert, no good. Toronto, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. The Raptors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
Brown outside. Dick sets a screen for Brown. The Raptors need to get a shot up. Fires the 3. Dick can't get it to go. Washington's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Kispert, the pass to Bay. And Bay throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. We'll be back shortly. Live from Toronto.
32.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Grady Dick displaying his skills today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with Mitchell, and it's Olynyk in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. The Raptors have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. There's been a lot of turnover in Washington, Doris, over the last few years. Where do you think they go from here?
I think the first thing they're looking for, Kevin, is obviously a cornerstone around which to build your team. Recently, it was Bradley Beal. Now they are looking for someone... Oh, my goodness, that was electric. R.J. Barrett with a little flash.
And it's Coulibaly, top of the key. Pass to Poole. The tray. sinks the triple. Poole's got the game tied up here for Washington.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Barnes down low. Guarded by Kuzma. Barnes can't get it to go. Oh, he really broke it. That transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Washington shooting their fourth attempt at the free throw line right here. Greg, every year injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And stolen by Barnes.
How about the energy and activity on that play? Great steal.
Barrett for three. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Poole. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry. Who's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
Wow, shake the building with that finish, Scotty Barnes. My goodness.
Poole with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 14 foul.
Here's Carrington. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Carrington's got his second bucket.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Quickly looking it over. The kick out to Barnes. Lock at 6. Olenek the pass to Barnes. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. That's now 8 points for Scotty Barnes. He takes it in, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Poole against Barrett. Kuzma outside. Washington needs to get a shot off here. They grab their own miss. The Wizards shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First free throw is good.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto. And so Brown will bring it up for the Raptors. It's a one-point game. Pass to Pirtle. Wants to get it to Brown and does. And that one, good.
His vision is excellent for his center. You see it in the assist from Pirtle. He has got such great awareness of his teammates' movements.
Poole. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Poole's got 9 points in the quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his third foul of the game. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Brown outside. Inside. Dick passes to Brown. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And the layup's good off the glass. Brown's got the lead up to 3 now for the Raptors. For Washington, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Brogdon kicks to Bay. No good from outside. Toronto's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Wizards trail by 3.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Now Dick. With 1 on the clock. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And give him credit. Good.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. The Raptors out in front. They're up by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he... here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Corey Kispert is out there with Brogdon. Then there's Marvin Bagley. Then it's Sarr, and it's Bay in at the 3. Pass to Kispert. Bagley sends a screen for Kispert. And here's Bagley. Brogdon outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To take the lead. Tries again. And it's laid in by Bagley. Bagley's got his first points of the game.
And how about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
Washington making some changes. Koulibaly comes in for Bagley, and Poole subbed in for Bay. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Poole, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Pirtle. Out to the right wing. And Olynyk kicks to Barrett. Back to Olynyk. From outside the arc. Rebound, Washington. Knocked loose. Barrett with the ball. Now defended by Saul. And Barrett slams it in.
Well, that's coming with force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
Brogdon against Quickly. And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's the screen. Barrett against Poole. 5 on the clock. Gisbert setting the pick for Poole. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Undaunted by the moment, R.J. Barrett with the delivery.
Sarr sets the screen for Poole. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Sarr sets the screen for Poole. Pass to Sarr.
2 minutes remaining.
Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Oh, huge basket from the big fella Sarr. This rookie is fearless.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Toronto.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Raptors leading by 3. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2.
The officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Washington. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Poole. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. 1:11 left to play here in the fourth. Driving in. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Brogdon's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, just find a way. Malcolm Brogdon stepping up in a big one.
Outside, Barrett. Yes!
R.J. Barrett at a a critical juncture, no hesitation. Wow.
Washington's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. For 3, Brogdon. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Barnes looking around. 6 on the shot clock. It's good!
Scotty Barnes with the big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
Brogdon outside. Kuzma, right side. It counts! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Huge shot from Kyle Kuzma. The sky is never shy.
And here is Quickly. Money!
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game.
Both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Then it's Josh Okogie. Then it's Williams. And it's Salon in at the 4.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Pass to Boucher. Lets it go from deep. And here comes the break. Here's Salon. The shake. Back to Okogie. Here's Salon. He's guarded by Barnes. 5 to shoot. Here's Okogie. Misses the 3. Outside Barrett. Inside. Outside Barnes. Off target from three-point range. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
Salon, no good. In transition, here they come. Here's Pirtle. Williams grabs the board. Here's Ball. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Outside Barnes. For 3, Barrett. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, this is what Barrett does best. A talented scorer who keeps things simple on the offensive end.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Boy, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
And that one's good. Quickly.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Ball. Miller outside. Beyond the arc. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Miller's got 5 now.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, B.A. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
Now here's Miller. He's got 5. Here's Williams. Pass to Okogie. And there's a pick. There's Ball with a 3. The offensive rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Ball with a steal. And it's the Hornets on the break. Here's Okogie. And he buries the open 3 to cap the break. Okogie's got his second basket of the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Off target from outside. Raptors trail by 10. Here's Barrett. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Ball surveys the floor. Miller a screen on Barrett. And Ball throws it down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Barnes, it's good.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Hornets leading by 7. Now here's Ball. Miller, a screen on Barrett. Ball. Miller outside. Shoots over Barnes. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Charlotte closing out the quarter with a 7-point. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Barrett and Barnes at the 2 and 3. Jakob Poeltl out there with Chris Boucher. And it's quickly in at the point guard position. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Green with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Mann. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Toronto. They trail by 6. And the layup is good off the glass. Mitchell's got his first bucket in this one.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
And the basket by Bridges.
Well, he's very dependable from that area. So Bridges, to me, should look to keep attacking when he gets the ball in this space.
Clark, you look at the scoring ability of Miles Bridges. Most nights, he feels like he has an advantage.
And I would agree with that. When you think about defenders trying to slow down Miles Bridges, most guys are either too slow or not strong enough to deal with him. As a result, he's able to make it tough for just about anybody who guards him.
Now here's Martin. He's scoreless. Bridges down low, guarded by Dick.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
Raptors trail by 8. Pass to Dick. The 3. The Hornets pull it in. Outside, Green. Down low. Outside man. The 3 is up. Rebound by Olynyk. Toronto has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Out left to the wing. From the arc. Pass to Dick. Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer. Diabate grabs the board. Hornets leading by 8. Green with a screen on Mitchell. The drive by man. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Hornets lead by 13.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Mitchell, good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Martin finds Bridges. Green, a screen. Bridges misses. For Toronto, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Dick. No good on the triple. The Hornets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Green for 3. Nails it from 3. Green's got 6. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Now here's Mann. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Here's Bridges, driving to the basket, and it's Bridges with the jam.
How about that burst and bounce from Bridges on the throwdown as he rolled right by the defenders?
Here's Dick. And here's Brown for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
On the wing, Green. Lets the three fly. Rebound, Toronto. Tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Knocked away. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Bridges with it. Picked up by Dick. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Bridges showing you the ability to turn defense into offense. This kind of energy and effort is contagious.
This one for three. Brown, no good. Charlotte leading by 14. Now man. The three. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Well, the Raptors shooting 36% for the game. Not great. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Mann. That's his first foul of the game. A line change here for Toronto. Quickly with the ball. There's the triple. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. And that's a foul called on Jakob Poeltl. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Stolen by Quickly.
Love the opportunistic defense, guys.
Miles Bridges has been on display for Charlotte. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Fans, direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan. Half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, you look at Miles Bridges. Man, has he been playing well.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
On the court for the Hornets. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Then there's Mark Williams. Then it's Josh Okogie. And it's Salon in at the power forward position. Outside for Boucher. To the inside. Outside Barnes. It's Barrett on the wing.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
To the wing on the left. Boucher passes to Barnes. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Barnes has got 5.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
The recent years have been a bit of a struggle for the Hornets, Clark.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, they've dealt with injuries that have really been problematic and roster changes as well. I mean, very much a team in transition, trying to figure out who they are and what they can be. And it's hard to get things clicking when you're having changes in your roster compounded by injuries as well.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, not backing down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Here's Miller. Trains the wing trade. Give him 8 points now.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feed.
Shot is good by Barrett.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Okogie. 6 points for him. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Boy, because of his athleticism, when Josh Okogie is knocking down the three-point shot, he is really uber dangerous.
Here's Barnes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Brandon Miller. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
And so he hits both. And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
Now here's Miller. Give him 8 points now. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
Ball against Barrett. 4-3. And Charlotte another 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 3-pointer. They get the rebound. Poke loose. And now the Raptors on the break. Oh, there's the alley. Hurdle, pass to Barrett. Boucher outside. Boucher on the screen. Quickly from outside. Pass to Barrett. Fires for 3. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Miller against Quickly. Miller, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Here's Boucher. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And finished off by Boucher.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
So Charlotte ends up going with a new group. Raptors trail by 16. Pass to Battle. Lets it go from the wing. And again, no good by Toronto. The Hornets have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. For 3, Bridges. Toronto grabs the miss. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And stolen by Bridges. Here's Martin. 16 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Diabate. The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And here's Mitchell. Olynyk for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with an impressive 6. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Bruce Brown, Mitchell out there with Grady Dick. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Green finds Bridges. From downtown. And that's his 3rd miss in 7 attempts. And here's Brown for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Man, the pass to Martin. Outside man. Back to Martin. Outside man. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Martin. For 3, Bridges. Hauled in by Brown. Raptors trail by 13. Here's Battle. Launches it. And it's Martin with the rebound. Outside, Green. He drops it from range.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Outside, Green takes the 3. They grab their own miss. Man. And Charlotte again with the bucket. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Charlotte?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Fires from deep. And again, Toronto no good. Hornets leading by 17. Outside for Green. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Then the pass to Green. Plenty of space. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And again, Toronto no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Outside man. There's the 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Diabate. No good from outside. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Olynyk.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hornets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for LaMelo Ball.
Well, his defense was tremendous tonight. Really, really high level. He was a pest, forced the opponents into a lot of turnovers.
The Hornets have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. 52 seconds left in the final quarter. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
They get it back. Miller outside. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Yeah, and this is the kind of scorer Barrett can be. When he's playing to his strengths, he can catch fire.
Ball outside. Pass to Miller. From behind the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. The 3 from Barnes. And the three-pointer goes.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Miller. And the miss. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by...
this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Then it's Mark Williams. And it's Salon in a power forward position. And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. For three, Kogi. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And Salon gets it to go.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Here's Salon. Ball with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. Chatted with Brian Keefe. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
Thank you, David.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft, his three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
And again, Washington, no good. Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Salon, no good.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Koulibaly with it. He's covered by Ball. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Right side, Ball. They set the screen. Pass to Salon. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Jordan Poole picks one up. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow them.
Wizards trail by 5. Here's a Kogi. Miller outside. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Launches a 3. And again, the Hornets missing. Washington has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bay passes to Poole. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Valanciunas. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And it's the Hornets ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Shot from the top of the key. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Kuzma kicks to Poole. Wizards passing it around. The shot's good from Bay.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
And there's the foul. It's on Koulibaly. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Williams. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Ball with the bucket.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
Pass to Salon. This one for three. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Down low. And Kuzma slams it in.
And Kuzma got thirsty there, just took that contact and figured, man, let's try to get to the line.
And when you look at the career of Kyle Kuzma, he has played, Brent, various roles.
Yeah, Kevin, different spots and different things that have been asked of him by different coaches in different systems. So 6-man, spot-up shooter, go-to scorer. It speaks a lot to his adaptability. Hopefully he'll settle in and become the player that he knows confidently he is.
Here's Poole following the 3 by Charlotte. Fires the 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Miller with a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. 1 second left. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Charlotte enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. They've got Cody Martin. Josh Green is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Trey Mann. And it's Diabate in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Diabate. Here's Green. Here's Mann. Bridges for 3. They get the rebound. Diabate. Another shot. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Mann's got the lead up to 12 now for the Hornets. The steal. The 3. Shoots the 3. Bagley with the rebound. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Pass to George. Back to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Oh, Bagley punishing the defense that time.
GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty draft record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
Hornets leading by 10. Here's Bridges. And Bridges jams it in.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
Now, here's Brogdon. Still scoreless. Here's Sarr. Back to Brogdon. Sarr sets the screen for Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Hard to guess what Brogdon is going to do, but I love the control he plays with, especially in the screen and roll game.
Here's Diabate. Back to Green. There's the pick. Lets it go from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Outside for George. Back to Brogdon. Bagley sets a screen for Brogdon. Got a piece of it. Brogdon against Bridges.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the second.
Back to Mann.
2 minutes.
The three. Bridges misses. Wizards trail by 12. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay and performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. The shot's good from Kispert.
I'm not sure who is supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous laps there defensively.
And when you watch Kispert, you know, Bright, you can see the aggression he plays with when he's going at the rim.
Yeah, sometimes Corey will surprise you because you know he's a spot-up shooter and you know he's elite at doing that, but he will attack, go in there, and throw his body at guys to create some scoring opportunities.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Bridges for three. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Brogdon. He has 6. Fires at the elbow. Bridges with the steal. Outside, Green for the 3. They get it back. Here's Diabate. Martin wide open. He fires. His 3-pointers off the mark. Pass to Bagley. Here's Saar. Banked in off the glass.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Wizards trail by 9. They've got Jordan Poole. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Coulibaly. And it's Bay in at the 3. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Here's Coulibaly. No scoring in this one.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Brent, Coulibaly got a lot of minutes last season, and it's paid off.
Well, Kevin, I think this guy is hungry. I think he's hungry to prove that he can be an elite wing player in the league. His work ethic is top-notch, and this guy, if he goes at it defensively, can be on those all-defensive teams by the time his career is done.
Now, here's Poole. Pass to Valanciunas. Poole with the screen for Valanciunas. Out to Kuzma. Just 5 on the clock. It's up a 3. The Hornets pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Launches it. And another 3 for Charlotte.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Now, here's Poole. Tight defense on him. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. I tell you what, Brett, this Jordan Poole is one confident player.
Yeah, his mindset, though, Kevin, has to shift to being more consistent. So we've seen these outbursts in scoring from Jordan Poole, but really you want to have a more reliable player in what he does both offensively and defensively. Hopefully he finds that.
Ball no good. And Valanciunas has got the ball here for the Wizards. It's a 10-point game. On the wing, Coulibaly. Back to Valanciunas, and it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And Valanciunas just needs a little bit of airspace. He's so big, easy for him to get to the rim.
They set the pick. Ball fires from way outside. Bay pulls it in. Washington's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. For three, Okogie. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Bay. And he lays it straight in. Bay's got 8 points.
Ending up with a close look. That's a great trip down the floor from Saddiq Bey.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And a fast break now for the Hornets. And he gets it to go. And now it's a 10-point Hornets lead.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Sars checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Bagley comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Kispert's checked in for Koulibaly. And Brogdon subbed in for Jordan Poole.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Bridges. Outside Martin. Fires for 3. Bay pulls it in. Wizards trail by 8. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. And Sarr throws it down hard.
Goodness, Sarr is a different type of athlete.
And the 3 ball is good. 7 points in the game.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Hit by Bridges. There's the drive, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
That's what a star talent does. If Bridges wants to fulfill his potential, he's got to attack. Use that quick first step. And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
So it's the Hornets now after the basket by Washington. Bridges misses. Bagley against Martin. And there's the call on Cody Martin. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. Coming onto the floor.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the third quarter. Sarr sets the screen for Brogdon. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Sarr's shot is off.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity.
NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
A play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up.
And so it's Charlotte with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And the 3-point shot has been big for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this 4th quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the 4th. Miles Bridges is out there with Green. Then it's Trey Mann. Then it's Martin. And it's Diabate in at the 5, roaming the paint. For 3, Brogdon. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Mann. Misses the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Sarr gets the bucket.
That's where you want Sarr doing his work offensively. He is a tough cover in the paint.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Brogdon scanning the floor. There's the triple. The Hornets pull it in. Diabate's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And here's Green outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Green's got the lead up to 12 now for the Hornets.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Bridges passes to Green. Into the lane. Pass to Mann. On the wing, Bridges. And it's the Hornets, another three.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Outside for Martin. There's the three, and it's the Hornets, another three.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
To the middle. Here's Bagley. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Valanciunas is checked in for Song. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Marvin Bagley. Bays checked in for George. And it's Koulibaly in for Kispert. And it's good, 2 points.
The graceful touch on the floater. Ball making it look easy.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Brogdon outside. From downtown. And he gets it back. For three. Rebound by Williams.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Brogdon with it, and it's Miller picking him up.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Hornets.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Bay. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:05 left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's Ball with the three. Rebound, Washington. Brogdon outside. Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. 36 seconds left in the game. Charlotte no good that time either.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one? And Sadiq Bey with the biggest hoop of the game.
Williams inside, guarded by Valanciunas. Miller outside, back to Ball. Shoots over Bay. Again, Ball missing. Ball's knocked loose. So it's Charlotte picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was.
visiting Toronto.
If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
So the Raptors starting 5. Barrett and Barnes at the 2 and 3. Chris Boucher out there with Jakob Poeltl. And it's quickly in at the point. Now here's Barrett. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Boy, you love that he wants to finish with authority, sending a message to the defense. R.J. Barrett.
And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game. And the Raptors making a change here. Olenek's checked in. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
Toronto foul. Scotty Barnes. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Left side Coulibaly to the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Pass to Kuzma. And stolen by Boucher.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Coulibaly. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. Something this Raptors team does very well is move the ball door.
Yeah, B.A., this is an unselfish group of guys. They like moving the basketball, getting everybody involved. Amazing when a team has everybody touch it, how good it feels.
Here's Bay. Toronto making their last shot. Poole up top, guarded by Barrett. And that one's good. Poole. Just over a minute and a half in. The Raptors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Quickly passes to Barrett. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. Barrett's got 7 points in the game.
Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Poole outside. And that one is hammered home.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
And so here is Toronto. The Wizards making their last shot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Kuzma. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Shot clock at 6. Here's Barrett. No luck on that one. Good D by Bay. Wizards trail by 3. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Brian Keefe and I were able to chat, and he had nothing but praise for Scotty Barnes on the other side. He said Barnes poses so many problems because of his versatility. He can play multiple positions. He's unselfish. He's got great speed for his size. He had a lot of good things to say. Clearly, Barnes has a big fan here.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Barrett. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, critical in the pick and roll that you be able to deliver the ball in a timely spot and in the right position. And R.J. Barrett does just that.
Here's Kuzma. Outside Coulibaly. And another basket for Washington.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Barrett passes to Barnes. Banked it in off the glass. Barnes has gotten his second bucket.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Poole from long range. Rebound Toronto. All right, Graham, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname? The Pool Party.
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss. Wide open.
Shot is good by Barrett.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Wizards. They trail by 1. Kuzma outside. Pass to Bay. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. .41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Poole against Quickly. The 3, Barrett. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
There's a confidence and a comfortability to what R.J. Barrett is doing nightly. Boy, is he cooking right now.
Pass to Valanciunas. Puts up a 3. Unable to get that one. Toronto leading by 4. Kicks it out to Barrett. Boucher a screen on Kuzma. Here's Barrett, and he drives in, and he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. R.J. Barrett. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Davis out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Sarr. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Kispert in a 2-guard. That's the group for Washington right now. Pirtle's checked in for Olynyk. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Stolen! To the paint. Here's Pirtle. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Wizards trail by 9. To the middle. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Here's Mitchell. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. The Wizards on offense. Outside Brogdon. Deflects the pass. Now here's Pirtle. Not a lot of room. Left side Dick. Outside Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Battle. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pirtle with a screen on Davis. Dick. Outside Brown. And another shot. And he lays it up and in. Brown's got 5.
His vision is excellent for a center. You see it in the assist from Pirtle. He has got such great awareness of his teammates' movements.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Wizards trail by 11. Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Graham. A franchise low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing their future and developing talent. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Toronto shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. After their title in 2019, the Raptors have struggled to stay among the league's elite stores.
Well, think about it, PA. The driver of that title success was Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Lowry. Both of those players are gone. Very hard to replace players of that caliber. Almost inevitable they were going to take a step back.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. But do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie.
The Frenchman, s'il vous plaît. Taking flight. You gotta like Saar.
Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
Kispert, the pass to Bagley. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Kispert. The three is up. Kept alive, out to the right wing. From deep, Saar hits a three-pointer. Saar's got 5 points now this quarter.
If that jumper could become a consistent option for Saar, he's going to be a dangerous player in this league.
Dick with a miss.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
From deep, Brogdon.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Battle. And he banks in the layup. 40 seconds left in the first half of this game. And Grady Dick gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
So Washington ends up going with a new group. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Koulibaly on the wing, guarded by Quickly. And it's Koulibaly missing.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Poole, the pass to Valanciunas. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
Outside Barrett. Quickly outside. Back to Barrett for three. Pure from three-point range. Barrett's got 17 points.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
And so it's Toronto. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
So for the Raptors right now, Quickly and Barrett, they're the backcourt duo. Barnes is out there with Chris Boucher, and it's Olynyk in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Bay. From deep. And it's Koulibaly missing. Toronto leading by 11. And if you're a longtime Washington Wizards fan, you have to be pining for the glory days, Doris.
And think how far back those glory days were, the 1970s. Back then they made 4 finals and won 1 championship. But since that point, BA, they haven't even made a conference finals. And yet again, they are in a rebuild. Incredible.
Valanciunas, he's open. Rebound by Olynyk.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Barnes. That one falls. He has 6.
Don't you just love how Olynyk shares the basketball? He uses his height to see over defenders.
Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Kicks it out to Barrett. Jacks up a three. Can't hit that one. Wizards trail by 11. On the wing, Kuzma. Bay with a screen on Barnes. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Barrett, a screen on Poole. Here's Quickly. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Quickly's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
It's Poole on the wing. Here's the floater. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Barrett. Toronto leading by 11. The three ball. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Yeah, this is what Barrett does best. A talented scorer who keeps things simple on the offensive end.
Kuzma outside. Outside Koulibaly. Poole a screen on Quickly. Just 5 on the clock. Koulibaly drives in. Pass to Valanciunas. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Quickly with the ball. Valanciunas covering. Barnes against Bay. Outside Barrett. Back to Barnes. Puts the move on. Here's Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
He's got a nose for the basketball and a high level of activity around the rim. Go ahead and finish, Mr. Boucher.
Poole, the pass to Valanciunas. Will it go? And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. So many ups and downs in his career, Doris. You forget how young Jordan Poole is.
Well, think about opposite ends of the spectrum early on in his career. He goes down to the G League and then won a title all in a span of under 24 months. To me, he's still figuring out what works best for him, but the skill is undeniable.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Manuel Quickly is the lead guard for the Raptors, and he said, I'm still learning when to be ultra aggressive and when to get my teammates involved. It's a balance of it all while playing defense at a high level. It's a lot, but I'm having fun learning all of it because this is what I wanted, to be challenged. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Mitchell into the lane. On the wing, Grady Dick. Hurdle with a screen on Davis. Pass to Battle. Brogdon against Mitchell. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Dick with a miss. Wizards trail by 12. Kispert, the pass to Bagley. Out to the wing. Open shot by Brogdon. Nice shot from the wing. Give him 8.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's Dick. Tries again. Nice move. And it's good on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 12.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that they're...
And so it's the Toronto Raptors going into the break up 12. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Kispert. Marvin Bagley is out there with Davis. Then there's Sarr, and it's Brogdon in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Mitchell against Brogdon. Brown, a screen on Brogdon. Mitchell into the lane. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And it's Brogdon with the ball for the Wizards. 11-point game. They set the screen. Pass to Davis. Right side, Brogdon. Launches a 3. Not going to go that time. Raptors lead by 11. And they're on the break. Mitchell, the pass to Brown. So for Washington, Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Bagley, and it's Coulibaly in for Davis. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Now here's Barrett. Boucher outside. 6 to shoot. Oh, deflected. And here they come. Coulibaly with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Outside for Brogdon. Pass to Kispert. And there's the screen. Now Bey. Clock at 4. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's Barnes. 2 points. That one goes. And the Raptors lead by 13. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes. Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Quickly deciding where to go with it. Barrett, a screen on Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. And there's Barrett on the assist by Quickly. Barrett's got 23.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Screen by Olynyk. Barrett passes to Quickly. Pass to Boucher. Here's the 3. The shot no good. Wizards trail by 12. Olynyk with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. Right side, Barrett. We've got 1:28 left in the final quarter. They get it back. Quickly outside. Back to Barrett. Just 4 to shoot. No good with the triple. The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Raptors.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for R.J. Barrett.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Takes a 3. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And he gets that one.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Brogdon against quickly. Outside Barrett. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
At the line for the Raptors, Kelly Olynyk.
And the technical free throw is good. Quickly against Brogdon. Kicks it out to Barrett. Fires the three. Counted from distance. And the Raptors lead by 10.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one.
one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Here are the five for the Raptors. On the perimeter, it's Barrett and Barnes. There's Boucher out there with Olynyk, and it's quickly in at the one spot. Here's Toronto now. Here's Barrett, and Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Out to Miller. Bridges a screen on Barnes. Fires from the corner. Second shot opportunity, and Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
So it's the Hornets now. Ball, the pass to Bridges. Here he goes, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you got to do a lot more than this to stop Bridges. I mean, when he's got momentum behind him, he runs right through the defense.
The kick out to Barnes. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And, Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. For Charlotte, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. The drive-by ball. Out to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
Here's Quickly. Barrett with a screen on Ball. Out to Barrett. Shot clock at 5. Boucher passes to Barrett. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Boucher's shot is off. Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Ball against Olynyk. Miller sets a screen for Ball. Back to Miller. Pass to Okogie. Hits it from three-point range.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Quickly looking it over. Here's Barrett. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Williams, a screen on Barrett. Pass to Okogie. Takes a 3. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Boy, because of his athleticism, when Josh Okogie is knocking down the three-point shot, he is really uber dangerous.
Now, here's Quickly. Olynyk finds Quickly. Knocked away. Toronto working the ball around now. Olynyk the pass to Barrett. They get it back. Pass to Boucher. And another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And that one falls for Boucher. And so Boucher nails both of them. 1:33 left in the first quarter. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Here's Quickly. After the basket by Charlotte. Out to Barrett. Nailed from three-point land. Barrett's got 7 points in the game.
Nice looking shot there from Barrett. You can tell he's confident when he's shooting the ball.
Williams sets a screen for Miller. And Williams throws it down.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the put.
Jay, strong work all around in the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And the basket by Okogie.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide open shooter just about every time.
Takes it inside, and it's blocked. Barnes against Miller. Pass the ball. And the call will be against Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Okogie. Miller outside, 5 to shoot. Fires from deep, and Okogie hits from deep. He's got 13.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Here's Quickly, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Charlotte.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
So for Toronto right now, Bruce Brown is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Grady Dick. And it's Battle in at the 4-man position. And Gibson wide open. He shoots. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. To the inside. Martin with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And here are the Raptors now. Dick wide open. A 3-pointer, no good. Charlotte's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Gibson for 3. Rebound by Mitchell.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Salon, defended by Poeltl. They get a hand on it. Pass to Salon. From the arc. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And there's the drive. Dick can't get it to go.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Blocking foul called on Davion Mitchell. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Mann, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
And another 3 for Charlotte.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And the dunk by Poeltl.
Boy, got to respect Poeltl's aggressiveness. Putting it on the floor and getting the job done on the drive, that's big time.
Here's Mann, covered by Mitchell. Mann passes to Gibson. Back to Mann. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Mitchell finds Brown. Back to Mitchell. Toronto working the ball around now. Dick with it, working on Martin. Dick passes to Mitchell. Clock at 4. To the paint. Battle. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Gibson with the screen on Mitchell. With the drive. Mann gets the bucket.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen.
On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Mann. Poeltl, the pass to Mitchell. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And the wide open shot from Green. Sinks the 3-pointer. And it's a 7-point Hornets lead.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Mitchell kicks to Brown. Here's the 3. Here's Poeltl. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And Poeltl has stick-to-itiveness on the offensive glass. He just throws himself in the mix to come up with those boards.
Now here's Gibson. Hasn't made one yet. A finish. And the dunk by Pirtle.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
It's Martin on the wing. Tidd defending. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Hornets leading by 3. Outside Gibson. They kick it out to Green. It's good from long range. Green's got 6.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin.
Substitution on the court.
$19 seconds left to play here in the half. Quickly setting the pick for Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And here's Miller outside, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hornets ahead, up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Mark Williams is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Okogie in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And so Miller will bring it up for the Hornets. 4-point game. Okogie misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D is just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
There's the screen. Out to Bridges. They get it again. It's tipped. It's stolen by Barrett. For the lead. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And this is Barrett at his best, looking for a shot, being active on offense. Love it.
Okogie, the pass to Miller. Now Ball. From deep. Out to Bridges. Over to the wing. Okogie for 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Raptors with the lead. The drive by Barnes. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Barrett kicks to Boucher. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they... And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
R.J. Barrett at the line for 2. The play is under video review under NBA rules.
Action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
The first free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And what stands out most, Clark, about Mark Williams, it has to be his rebounding.
Yeah, he's a glass-eating machine, and on a per-minute basis, he's one of the best in the league at corralling boards. But he's had a little bit of an issue staying healthy. When he's on the floor, though, he gives them a real powerful presence up front.
3 on the clock. Williams, a screen on quickly. Again, ball missing. Toronto, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Here's Olynyk. And Olynyk with the slam.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. And he drives in.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Pass to Olynyk. Basket counts. Olynyk's got his second basket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Ball with a wide open look. That's good. It's Miller with the assist.
Well, you got to love how quick ball shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Now, here's Barrett. He's guarded closely. Boucher the screen. Barrett, no good. The Hornets trail. Here's Ball. Pass to Williams. Ball against Olynyk. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Some changes for Toronto. Here's Solon. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Solon's got 6.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
And it's Mitchell missing. The Hornets have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Green taking his time here. Back to Martin. Lets it go with a 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now, here's Mitchell. Defended by Mann. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
He's showing some strength on that finish. Dick is solid at converting there through contact.
The Raptors have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Now, here's Mitchell. From past the arc. Yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And that is a big-time.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Hornets trail by 4. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. We've got Grady Dick. Mitchell is out there with Brown. Then there's Pirtle, and it's Battle in at the 4 spot. And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Mann. Pass to Battle. Back to Mitchell. Wide open look. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Back to Green. Here's Salon. Outside, Green. And he converts the layup.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Pass to Pirtle. It's Dick on the wing. Back to Pirtle. Can't get the double clutch layup to drop.
Boy, he blew the easy two by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Brown the pass to Beck. Brown against Green. Pass to Dick. Mitchell sets the screen for Dick. Back to Mitchell. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to Martin. Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a... And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the last break, listened in on Darko Rajakovic talking to his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And the Raptors with the ball. Here's Barnes. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Miller's checked in for Green. Ball kicks to Miller. And the Hornets miss again.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Oh!
My goodness. That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Raptors leading by 5. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Barrett. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
1:44 left in the fourth. Here's Ball. Bridges outside. 6 to shoot. And here's Miller outside. Charlotte no good that time either. Here's Toronto now. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Here's Barrett. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Miller outside. Out to Bridges. Traps in the tray.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Toronto leading by 8. Outside Barrett. Barnes outside. The three ball. A three-pointer is right on target.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Raptors.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for R.J. Barrett.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
3 points.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's Barrett. Well, for the Raptors, they can just run out the clock. Three-pointer. The three from Barnes, no good. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in...
Grant, for each of these teams, wins have been tough to come by lately.
No doubt. That creates a little bit of added pressure, too. So the last thing a struggling team wants to do is lose to an opponent in the same situation.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. Kyle Kuzma out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then there's Saddiq Bey. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2. Now here's Ball. Clock at 6. Bridges misses. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Kuzma. Valanciunas sets a screen. Fires from deep. It's Kuzma with the miss. Now the Hornets moving it up. Miller against Poole. Miller, the pass to Okogie. There's the triple. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
On the wing, Kuzma. Pass to Poole. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. But on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Ball outside for 3. And Miller the bucket on the assist by Ball.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Poole outside. Up top, Bey. Lets the 3 fly. Kuzma, left side. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Williams. Outside Coulibaly. Valanciunas with a screen on Miller. Goes up with it again. Valanciunas down low. Working on Williams. Back to Poole. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's the Hornets on the break. Here's Okogie. Rebounded by Kuzma.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Valanciunas finds Kuzma. There's 1:59 left to play in the first. 5 on the clock. Bey from long range. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Here's Okogie from the arc. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. Valanciunas with a screen on Bridges. From deep. It's Poole on the wing. Bey from long range. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And Bey doing a great job of getting his feet ready to line that one up.
Well, whenever Jordan Poole is out there, Brent, you expect some highlight reel moments.
Well, there's no doubt that Jordan Poole's the kind of player that's going to take some chances. Sometimes it doesn't go so well, but when the times pay off, BA, it is spectacular.
Now here's Bey. Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Valanciunas just needs a little bit of airspace. He's so big, easy for him to get to the rim.
Hornets trail by 7. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Miller's gone 2 for 3 from deep. Poole outside. Pass to Bey. The 3 is up. And again, Washington with a triple.
Strong response there by Bey, upping the competitive nature here a little.
Ball passes to Miller. Back to Ball. 29 seconds left in the opening quarter. Miller, a screen on Bay. Back to Miller. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Miller's got 8.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Washington leading by 5. Poole up top. Pass to Bay. Valanciunas sets a screen. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
They've got Cody Martin. He's out there with Trey Mann. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. That's the Hornets 5. From deep, Sarr drills it from deep.
Yeah, still a developing part of Sarr's game, but he looked confident with that triple.
On the wing man, he's covered by Bagley. Here's Salone. Pass to Martin. Lets it go from deep. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Pretty easy for Marvin to get up like that.
Green, a screen. Pass to Martin. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Now here's Mann. Here's Diabate. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Here's Green. Here's Salon. Left side man. Here's Salon. Yet to see a basket. Tries yet again. On the wing man. Let's go with a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And it's Brogdon with the ball for Washington. 4-point game. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Brogdon. Pass to Sarr. Three-pointer, Kispert. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Mann. Here's Diabate. Back to Mann. Second chance effort. Outside for Green. 3 on the clock. Here's Salon. And at last, they get one to fall.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Bagley sets a screen. Pass to Kispert. Bagley, a screen on Green. Kispert, the pass to Bagley. It's rebounded by Salon. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Charlotte shooting their first free throw of the contest. Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in a game is add more time to the clock.
Here's Salon. Back to Mann. To the wing, right side. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .114 left in the second quarter. Brogdon from outside. And it's the Hornets on the break. And that one's good. Man's got 6 points in the quarter. The Wizards with a lead. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Mann. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
56 seconds left in the first half. Kispert with the ball. Working on Green. Yes, it's good. Kispert's got 5 points.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Pass to Salah. Green in the post. Defended by Kispert. Here's Mann. Outside for Green. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Washington leading by 4. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The 3. Carrington no good. Charlotte's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Outside man. Jacks up a 3. Washington with a rebound. Here's Carrington. 1 second left. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Washington up 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot drums. They're measuring up the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You got to like what we're seeing from Brandon Miller.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Checking out the group for Brian Keefe to start the second half. We've got Kyle Kuzma, Jordan Poole out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Bay in at the 3, the small forward. Ball passes to Okogie. 6 on the shot clock. Williams with the screen. Nice shot by Okogie. Okogie's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide open guy.
Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They trail by 1. Pass to Miller. Back to Ball. For the lead. And Ball throws it down.
LaMelo on the attack. He can do damage from anywhere, but they love to see him get to the rim.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Grant?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Here's Miller. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. And it's a 3-point Charlotte lead.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
Poole gets it in close.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Here's Ball. Yep, count it. And the Hornets lead by 3.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Pass to Kuzma. The kick out to Poole. Back to Kuzma. To the inside. 4 on the clock. From downtown. The rebound by Bridges. Charlotte leading by 3. Miller outside. 3-pointer. Very buries it from 3. Miller's got 13.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
Now here's Poole. The kick out to Kuzma. No one near him. Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Bridges passes to Miller. Here's Williams. Back to Miller. Williams with the screen. And it's in there. He's got 15.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Fires for 3. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Wizards trail by 8 with the Bradley Beal trade. Washington made it clear they were going in a new direction, Brent.
Yeah, it felt like the Wizards were stuck in the Delaware just a little bit. They won 34 or 35 games for 3 straight seasons, and trading away Bradley Beal was an admittance to, hey, we've got to start over. We've got to do something to get some younger players in here on the roster and give us some flexibility. The future is now for the Washington Wizards.
A new lineup here for Charlotte. Charlotte again missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Out to Bagley. Pass to Kispert. Brogdon with a screen on Green. Here's Kispert. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Now just a 3-point Charlotte lead.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. Quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Count that one. Green's got his first points of the game.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
There's a screen. 3-pointer is up from Brogdon. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. .29 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And that one's good. Green. And now a 7-point Hornet lead.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Pass to Carrington. Launches it. Diabate grabs the board. Brogdon against Green. Outside man. Here's the 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets closing out this quarter. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Charlotte leading by 7. Cody Martin is out there with Trey Mann. Then it's Green, and it's Diabate in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. And Washington shooting just under 40% from the field. And that one's good. Bagley.
Bagley knows in this offense you got to get out and run. Does a good job in transition.
Pass to Salah. Martin with a screen on Brogdon. Man, the pass to Martin. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Sarr's got 4 rebounds in the game. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Here's Carrington. Outside Bagley. Kispert outside. It's rebounded by Salon. Salon, he's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Man. Here's Diabate. He's covered by Bagley. They set a pick. Outside Man. Here's Salon from behind the arc. Drains the triple. And the Hornets lead by 8.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Carrington. And there's the call on Cody Martin. That's his first foul. A new lineup here for Charlotte. Pass to Bay. There's the screen by Kuzma. 6 to shoot. Hey, good.
Bay can use a mix of power and finesse. He gets that close.
Okogie on the wing from outside the arc. Valanciunas with a rebound. Wizards trail by 6. Bay passes to Kuzma. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Yeah, total focus there from Ball, not letting anyone stop him.
Kispert's checked in for Washington. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc, and the results have been outstanding.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Now here's Coulibaly. Valanciunas passes to Kispert. 4-3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Ball against Brogdon. Ball passes to Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Miller outside. That one's good. Nothing but net. Miller's got 9 points here in the second half. Valanciunas with a screen on Ball. Pass to Coulibaly. Kispert outside. Brogdon with the ball. Pounded by Ball. Unloads. And another basket for Washington. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Ball right side. Oh, cashes one in from distance.
Fearless from beyond the arc, LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
Brogdon from outside hits the trifecta. Brogdon's got 5 points now this quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
Bridges with it, guarded by Valanciunas.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Over to the left wing. Brogdon from outside. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They've led by as much as 10. Ball passes to Miller. Back to Ball. Over Kispert. Charlotte again missing. Bridges against Bay. Valanciunas sets a screen. Tipped. And so it's Charlotte winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.